So this is me testing audio, creative round right here. I'm vlogging today and we're at Sprint just trying to get an iPhone 8. It's very windy, have these windscreens on the Sony, and this is gonna be a good test to see if they actually work. These are my mic cover. I bought them for my GoPro originally, but I don't have it anymore, so. Yo, the colors on this look really good. I decided to go through and I used the EOS HD Canon Pro Color 3.0. I don't know, I'll leave a link in the description and I'll briefly explain later on in the vlog. But it's basically a few settings that you can use on your Sony camera to give it more of a Canon-like color profile. I hate the way the colors look coming straight out of Sony. I'm good at color grading, I'm good at color correcting, I'll get it good, but to have it good out of camera just makes everything so much more better. But yo, right now I'm playing around with this new Blackberry. I love Blackberries, man. Like Blackberries, they lost themselves in the market, man. But when they used to be the thing, I used to love Blackberries, man. Playing around with this, I'll never upgrade. I'm always gonna be on team iPhone. But what kind of phone do y'all have, man? I'm interested to know. Why do you have that? Do you think the Android's the best? Do you think Samsung, iPhone, whatever? What do you think? The lighting in this Sprint store is fire. It's like completely surrounded by windows. You can see it back there. That was like one of the biggest things that I wanted when I moved into my new space, my new house. I had to have windows because when I lived in an apartment building, as you know, you don't have an entire house. So whenever the light hits your windows in your apartment is when it's light, and then every other part of the day is just completely dark. So like when I chose my house, like I knew for a fact I needed windows. I knew I needed more spaces to be able to film at, and I will be filming at a lot more spaces in my house coming soon. I just gotta finish getting it built. I plan on doing the big house tour as well, so that'll be soon. The crib is dope though, man. I love the office space. I just gotta get a few more pictures up, a few more other things built inside the house. I'll be able to do the tour, and I'm gonna be doing a new desk tour soon too, because I completely switched up everything on my desk. I have a few things that are the same, but for the most part, everything's changed. New desk, new computer, new aesthetics, new color, everything's new, man. The desk tour is coming soon. I'm really just waiting on the slider to come in. It's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be fire, it's gonna be fire. Yo, so listen, I just took this camera from YC. It's pretty icy. Ooh, it's pretty icy. I think I want one. Should I get one? Should I get one too? And a GH4? And a red? Man, I keep looking at myself because it's so icy up there. This camera's pretty dope. Hope the audio's amazing. We were wondering how the audio's gonna be, but we've seen a couple other people use it and the audio is pretty good, but look at the colors on it. It looks amazing. Perfect, it's small. It's everything you need to vlog, for real. This is like the go-to vlogger guy. My camera's so big. The only reason I keep my Canon 6D Mark II for vlogging is because I like taking cool pictures with that depth of field with the low aperture. If you want to see some of that work, then you already know to come to my channel. But this camera's lit. I'm about to take you back to your guy. Here's your guy. Yo, we back. Oh, wow. Success on grabbing the iPhone 8. Do you love it? How do you feel about it? I'm just figuring it out. I'm about to vlog on it right now. Yo, just got my brand new iPhone 8. I'm out here vlogging on it. You know, no microphone, real raw with it. I really wanted it because my camera was broke on my iPhone 7. The type of people we are, we can't have broken cameras. The screen recording is pretty fire too. Now I can show y'all some tutorials. My people, I can show some tutorials on my phone. And y'all, if you come over. Yeah, go sub. Because he's gonna be dropping tutorials on y'all heads. Oh, I've never seen this. What do I do here? I don't know, I've never been. We headed to go scoop Nick, Creative Round's little brother. He's gonna be doing behind the scenes photos for us on set today. We got a couple dope things lined up, hopefully. That man will go to the gym and get his run on. So we're here and we're about to eat for a second and grab some drinks before we head to the shoot. I'm with Creative Ryan and his brothers, his family, Ace, the whole thing. All the bros? Yeah, all the bros. I can't wait for the shoot though, it's gonna be dope. I like working with Ace Haven a lot. He's like a really cool guy. He's not against anything. You ever like went on set to shoot for somebody and it's just like pressure, like man, I hope I get this right, I hope they like it. Yeah, I get that. It's never like that with Ace Haven. We're gonna be shooting with Ace Haven and Quinn Books today. And I've shot for Books a lot. He's cool. We always got some type of feud going on with each other, but he's cool though. So we're back working. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be dope, and we're gonna have full creative control. It's gonna be a fire video. So I'm gonna see how I'm on set in a second. Alright, so I'm back at the office. I'm not on set like I said I was gonna be, but I did go to set and we were shooting and I hated it. So we'll pick that up in tomorrow's vlog. I don't know, I'll be able to give you all behind the scenes tomorrow. To add some context to this episode, this vlog, I guess I'll tell you all why I decided to go back to Sony. So I'm not primarily on Sony, but I'm back on a Sony. And this is the Sony RX100 Mark V. I'm gonna be vlogging on this from now on. I don't know if you all knew, but I was on the GH5 for a minute. This is what this is. This is what I've been vlogging on for the past few weeks or so, since I
sold my last Sony, my a6300, and the vlogging experience honestly has not been that bad. The autofocus is trash. It's a big clunky setup, but it works. You know, it has focus peaking, it has a flip out screen. I'm able to do the manual focusing, but it's just not as fast as I would like it to be. And it's just too freaking big, yo. It's just too big for me. So I got this little guy, and this is awesome. It's small, incognito, it's not loud, and it just does the job for me and what I want to do. I want to be able to capture these things quick, not be loud at nice restaurants, and not feel weird while I'm out doing it. So this solves the problem for me. I'm okay with losing a little bit of quality to get the shot, get the content for the channel. So this is what I'm going to be vlogging on from now on. I like it. I had a lot of fun vlogging on this yesterday. Yeah, so all my vlogs from now on will be on the Sony RX100 Mark V unless stated otherwise. This is cool. And another cool thing about this and the way I have this rigged up is I'm using the EOS HD Pro 3.0 picture profile. I'm not going to get into too many details specifically what it is, but I'll leave a link for it in the description so you all can check out a few examples of the colors that come straight out of the Sony and the difference between this and those. I'm a huge fan of Canon colors. I think Canon produces the best colors out of the DSLR mirrorless market. And the EOS Pro 3.0 profile basically emulates the colors that comes out of Canon. So make sure I hit the description and look at the video, and you can see the difference between the colors coming out of the Sony and coming out of the Canon, and why I and a lot of other people like Creative Ryan and just so recently Christian Makegrab has gravitated towards Canon colors, because people seem to like dump on Canon when I tell them that the color science there is just better. But anyways, this flare is coming through the window super hard. It's probably screwing with this footage and making it look super weird. I'm gonna check out, and I don't know, I guess I'll be vlogging tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Peace out, guys. Subscribe if you're new here.